pump it. Oh my God. He's pretty warm. All right, everyone, welcome back. So this is gonna be episode 7 of the El Camino build. I got it to run using its own fuel. The fuel pump is gonna need to be replaced. It's just not enough. It works off and on. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do in this video. We're extremely close to being on the road with this. It's been sitting for 25 years. I think almost 26 now, I can't remember the date. I gotta get brakes on here. The rear brake on the driver's side was completely the drum was just destroyed. That friction material of the shoe stuck to the drum and ripped off of the metal casting of the shoe. We had to break that drum in order to get the car to even move into the shop. But yeah, I got new hardware and new brakes for the rear. I'm not gonna worry about the front. Eventually this will all get disc brakes. I do have some coolant stuff to figure out before we can get it completely on the road and driving. I have the hoses coming, the thermostat housing, temperature sending unit, and a heater hose outlet coming because these are different intakes, so it's all different now. It doesn't match up to what the original one had. So after that, then it'll actually just sit here and idle all day. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then I also need to get a connector for the alternator. I ordered it, it's supposed to be here today. So hopefully that comes in. Yeah, let's get to it. All right, let's get this stuff out the way. Get it. Easy. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Now we gotta get that tire off. Thank you. Slide that right there. That was my toe. Ow. That was my toe. Now we gotta get that off. Alright, now we can get to work on this. It should come off pretty... No way. Okay, well, that was easy. So the main thing I'm worried about, so on the other side, I don't have any of this hardware, so I had to order some, but it came in a kit. I don't really know if it's gonna fit directly. I'm gonna have to memorize as much as I can on this one. But yeah, I'm gonna blow this all out real quick. Yeah, you see that cylinder? It's just destroyed. It just pushed out completely. So I know for a fact that I'm gonna have to take that cylinder off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the back of it with our favorite spray. Just put that on standby. You're never gonna need it later. All right, now that it smells absolutely terrible, we're gonna take all this out, get that cylinder replaced. So apparently AutoZone was the only people who had these cylinders, so I'm really hoping that they actually had the right ones. That dang on there, dude. All right, I'm gonna get this wheel cylinder out now. Let's see if I can feel what size that is. All right, can you see good? Cool. I have to, I'm not gonna even bother bringing you back here to look because it can be pretty difficult for you to see. But basically there's 2 bolts and a line nut that I'm gonna have to get off. I don't have a line wrench, but I do have an open-ended wrench. I just hope it comes off. I did spray it already, so. Now we're gonna try and get it off. Don't mind me, I'm just slowly making it a circle. I have to get the universal wrench out. Look at that. Should have just done that the first time. Would you look at that? There we go. Got the bolts and stuff out of the cylinder. I think he's just a little stuck. Persuade him a little. There we go. That's all I need is some persuasion. Alright, look at that. And I think that is an exact match to one I have, believe it or not. Look at that. I actually got the right one. Now that my knees are killing me, let's do this. Oh, yep. Nice and gentle. Nice. Alright, those are torque the spec. Definitely. Maybe. Kinda. She's going in. How about that? I don't need her too tight. We just need her not to leak on us. Alright, got the cylinder in. How about that? This wasn't there, huh? Yeah, there we go. Looks like parking brake works. It's like building Legos. Just very complicated. This is the one that looks like her. Yep. Alright, now we're gonna rebuild that exactly the way it looks. Alright, I need to get the other one. Got this bag, yep. Well, that's nice. They made, oh wow, they made a different color so you can't mix up the driver from the passenger. Man, that is gonna be freaking squeeze. Alright, I get that on there. Is it cause, well, I doubt it, but that's worth a shot. Could be the same spring. Yeah, they are. Okay. Man, that thing is on there. Which one would I rather do? Seems like I'd rather do that one. Dude, that is a strong spring. I have an idea. Wait. I have an idea. Dang it. That just made me hate this. I'll tell you what. I was having a good day. My brakes are so stupid. I'm supposed to get a spring on that? All this will stop, you know? Stopping ain't that important. So the pistons, by the way, I'm gonna have to clean these. So I'm gonna take them over to the wire wheel, clean them. Alright, now I'm back, cleaning those up a little. I didn't want it to be pretty, I just want to scratch it up a little. This isn't meant to be a show truck or anything. I'm literally just gonna drive it to and from. I'm actually planning on it to be a service truck. That was not fun. I hate drum brakes. Alright, well, that's side one. Now I just gotta do it again. Whatever, let's get to it. You're probably gonna need that, actually. I just hope that most of the parts are actually still there. Because when we had to break it, in order to get it off, a lot of the springs and stuff came out. Nothing is there. Oh, that ain't good. That really ain't good. Looks like everything is gone. And I don't have everything to rebuild. What about the, what if we can reuse some old stuff? Actually, you know what? I think it's in the trunk, or the trunk, in the bed somewhere. And I think I actually did save it. And there's always a lizard in these videos. But look at that one. That see, he's already gone. That was a big one. I tell you what, I think that's the biggest lizard I've ever seen. Not sure what type of lizard it is, but that's a big one. All right, so I found some parts. I don't think any of these are gonna benefit us besides this guy and dadgummit. I'm gonna have to make one of those. This is not gonna be fun. I hate using this light because I felt like a lizard. It's too hot. Is that bright enough? No, maybe? I don't know. You hear me? Yeah? No? I'm not even gonna mess around with this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and get straight to it. All right. Now that that's 18,394.8 degrees Fahrenheit, let's try and break it loose. Universal pliers. Kinda, maybe. I'm telling you, universal is the way to go on these. Don't even risk rounding it off or nothing. You just crack her loose. All right, now I'll see you in about 8 years. Now the next step, get the cylinder out. That's a little spicy, I forgot about that. I'll take that. Okay. Well. And the other one. There we go. All right, good. Yeah, I don't think that was gonna work. To be honest, I'm not sure why. Can't put my finger on it. Why would the brakes not work? That don't make no sense, dude. Kinda. Nope. You don't want to see that. Kinda quickly. Do they look the same? I think it's the same. Pop this guy out. Go ahead and finagle it in there. That was a lot easier than getting it out. Guitar bolts. Nah, yeah, we'll take it. One thread's better than no thread. There we go. That one's taking it. How about you? Do you want to cooperate with me now? Yes, no? Yeah? No? Nope. You don't. Okay. Well, just go in there. What are you doing? All right. That's on there now. Now we're just gonna get the wrench. Before we do that, I figured out a trick from that one. Loosen the bleeder screw so you can push in the cylinder. Probably not a trick, but it worked for me. All right, so I had small issues getting the line in, but I finally did get that in. I had to loosen it up and press it with a pry bar from the back. I ended up getting it in, so that's good to go. Now what I'm gonna work on doing is getting my parking brake lever on. So I might clean this up a little. I'm debating or not because it really still solid, discolored, but I guess I'll do it, whatever. But yeah, let's get over there. My glasses. Alright, that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Having a lot of fun doing this stuff. Alright, I'm not even gonna let y'all see all this because it's finna get bad. I am not going to enjoy this, but it's time to do this again. Oh no, not good. If you notice, I didn't even bother on the other one. This would actually be really easy and probably fun if it weren't for that one piece. But it is unfortunately time to do this one because that is the one piece I'm missing. Any of you have a trick to do this, please let me know. Even though it's going to be too late by the time you're watching this, I never want to have to do this again without knowing how to do it with a trick. Because man, it is not easy, I'll tell you what. That looks a lot closer than the other one was. Hold on, I think I might be able to get that one on there. I will get back to you when I am done with this, because this is not going to be easy. I'm sitting here confused on why it's getting dark outside. I completely forget that today is the solar eclipse. so I can't look at it, but that's it right there. It's doing solar eclipse stuff. You can't tell, but it's like really dark than what it's used to. But anyways, I just found an amazing trick that I want to share with y'all. Alright, so y'all know I had extreme difficulties putting on this guy, the self-adjusting spring. So what I found out, check this out. So this one's broke, but I'm gonna try and do it anyways. So basically, you put it on. I've done broke it from trying to make it work earlier. See, there's something wrong with the spring. It's the spring, so it wasn't even me. It's like they gave me the wrong spring. Well, that'll do it. Anyways, so this is the wrong spring, so it's not gonna work, but basically, you hook it here. I can't even begin to, yeah, like, they gave me the complete wrong spring on that. I'll just redo it, just to show y'all. Just for y'all, I'll show y'all how to do it. Please leave a like for this, because this took me a while, okay? Anyways, you're gonna take it, hook it, just like that. Attach your vice grips on one side. And then you're gonna bring it down here, where your foot is. You're gonna get, please don't hurt yourself doing this, by the way. I'm not responsible. Do this at your own risk, but this is the only way I can figure out how to get this spring on. You hold it right there. Step down. I didn't go over all the way, but I can easily fix that. You probably won't have to do this, but tap it in that spot. Look at that. Took about 2 minutes instead of 30 minutes to an hour like I was doing earlier. I've tried every other way that I can think of. Couldn't find a video on how to do it, but that's what I came up with, so I hope it is useful to you. And now I can put this on. That's a huge break. I'm so glad that worked out. I got the brand new pieces. Brand new parking brake holder, and I forget what this is called. I know it, I just can't remember. Anyways, brand new. Definitely not spray painted or anything. So I'm gonna work on getting that in there, because this was actually easy for me to do than put it on the shoe and then try and fit it on the cable. It was easier for me to put this on the cable and then onto the shoe. So I'm going to do that now. Oh, we did it. I can't believe my eyes. But look what I found in the yard from when we were hitting the drum to get it off. Look at that. That is really nice. Now I don't have to go in town at all, which in my time schedule right now, I can't even fit it in there. So this is awesome news. All right, well, I'm gonna clean these up real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I got them all cleaned up, as good as they're gonna get. Now we can just install this one. Alright, so I completely forgot to put the spring in there, so pop this guy off. I can reach it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was easy. That's everything. Both pistons are compressed. That guy's in there. Stabilizer bar. spring 1, spring 2, spring 3, clips in the right spot. All right, this one is done. All right, both retainer clips. The GoPro died, by the way, that's why I'm doing this. I got the spring in there, both retainer clips, self-tensioner, spring 1, spring 2, spring 3. Both pistons are in the right spot and compressed. Stabilizer bars in there, spring is compressed. So we are golden. Now, what we could do is take off this front tire and check the brakes on them, because if the master cylinder is anything like the rear, then I'm not even going to bother trying to put brake fluid in and bleed it. We're just going to have to get a new one. But yeah, let's get this wheel off and then we'll get to that. Alright, I got some fluid. I'm pretty sure it uses dot 3. We're just gonna do it anyways. Let me tighten this guy up back here. I don't have anybody to help me bleed these right now, but I will be getting someone. Pop this cap off. There we go. Wow, look at that. That guy looks pretty clean, besides the metal. So there's a little bit of stuff in there. I'm gonna just blow that out real quick. I'm gonna pump it, see what happens. I doubt nothing's gonna happen because I'm gonna need to bleed it, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyways. Can't tell if the pedal just has like a really short throw, or is it just like seized where the piston in the master cylinder is supposed to be. Oh, it just seized. That's nice. No way. I think we're gonna need a master cylinder. Pretty sure she's seized up. And I'll tell you why. Watch how much the pedal moves. It's like maybe an inch of movement. Pretty sure it's supposed to be a lot more than an inch. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that. Unseized. Unless I just broke it. Oh no, I think we're good. I think we're good. Any fluid leaks? Nothing yet? Dude, I knew I was right. I really don't want to press too hard though, because it will most likely pop that line. Any one of them. I'm waiting to see fluid leaking on the ground somewhere. Are we leaking out the master cylinder? Well, I can't do nothing until Stevie gets here now, so I'm gonna see if the parking brake works. Coming here, I'm pretty sure the cable wasn't pulling the cable because the pedal is extremely solid. So I was gonna see if I can try and sneak some penetrating fluid down there. Yep, it's just broken. Never mind. The cable's completely snapped off. Or is it? No, it's not. I'm crazy. Don't listen to me. Oh, this car's gonna smell like that forever. I actually have something for that. This actually saved me. This guy saved me money on shipping. These will smell for centuries. If you got a bad smelling vehicle, don't get your air fresheners that hang on your mirror. Get you one of these. They last forever. They smell pretty good. This one's what? Coronado cherry. Coronado cherry. Super strength. Alright, well, while I'm waiting on Stevie, I'm gonna just go ahead and charge up the equipment. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Alright. Get on in there, dude. Let's do it, dude.
Exactly. Checking 1, 2, 3. There's like a little. I don't know if you ever pressed the brake pedal on this, but remember it went like this far, like an inch, and it hit a wall.
Yeah.
It goes through the floor.
Oh yeah.
They didn't do that before. So
yeah, I hear it.
if you pump it fast enough, it actually hits a wall.
It does.
I'm gonna go.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm holding it.
I got you. Wait a minute. Hey, put this on your shirt like I do. I have 2 of them now. You gotta help. Is it locked? Is it pushed?
Yeah.
Alright.
Shut up. How can you hear me?
What do you mean, how can I hear you? How do these seals work? What do you mean?
I'm whispering. I'm literally whispering.
Bro, it's metal. It like...
Dude, Bob. Did you hear it? Bob. It resonates. Yeah. You don't have a gas pedal?
Yeah, I think... Well, I don't have the pedal. I have the stick.
That's the pedal they come with.
I have the stick.
The pedal? What do you want me to do?
Just give me one.
Oh. What'd you do? You're just doing it. I'm hitting the wall now.
Oh, the wall's like really far off of it now. Alright, hold it. Hearing air escape, or fluid, or nothing. Yeah, keep pumping. I think I have a bad match on. I should get a time lapse of you. I pump it.
You really do it.
Oh!
What?
A moth went up.
A moth?
Get out of there.
Any fluid coming out?
Bro, you went straight up.
Oh!
That tickled.
Man. Right.
Is it to the floor?
Yep.
I have a tube flaring kit.
That's dope.
I would if I could drive it to them, but I can't do that. I guess it was stuck at one point to the line, and they tightened it or something, because the line has like a bend in it. Like if you were to take a water bottle. So I bet there's no fluid getting to that one. I bet that's why I'm not getting air or anything coming out, and you don't feel the difference.
Wow.
Nice. Pump it. Yep. Alright, hold on. Holding. Alright, pump it. Alright, quit. Well, we popped the line. Did we? Not good.
It ain't sunny.
You broke it.
I broke it.
You broke it. It's all your fault. You ain't going nowhere either. Alright, now what? Well, you did this. Okay. Let's grab some wrenches. I'm gonna need one size fits all. Persuader. You really don't want the line to get stuck to the flare nut. Get it nice and hot. Alright, and once that's about 1,000 degrees, then you're gonna persuade it. I'm not even gonna waste my time and use a wrench. I know it's not gonna, but we're just gonna do the right thing. Clamp these guys on. I think I just punched the hole through there. Clamp these guys on. See if it'll break loose. Something did. Now we'll get a wrench and try and get her out of there. I think you can see nothing with these glasses on. I think it's 1 more second. You really want to make sure it's not spinning with the line, because that will happen. That needs a little more persuasion. Oh, I'm tightening it. That might be why. If I can guess. I'd have to say that'd be something to do with it. Let me slide over so it doesn't spill a bunch of brake fluid on me. Not sure if you can see, but I got it off. So now we're just gonna pry it slowly out of the mounting tabs. So the first one over here, first one's gonna be right there, and then there, and then so on and so forth. So it goes all the way down. So I'm not gonna make y'all watch that. I'm just gonna show you when it's done. All right, well, I got it out. It's actually really easy. I'm hoping it'll be nice to me when I make a new one. Here's where it broke. See that? That's just destroyed. There's the straight up hole right there. So that's why we were replacing it. And now I'm gonna go down there and make sure the fitting I got will fit that one too. All right, so we got the brake line out. Now I need to see if my flare nut fitting will fit that guy. So I'm gonna go grab it. Well, I messed up. That's on me. Instead of getting a flare nut, you know what I got? Because I trusted him. That's why you don't trust people. It's a plug. It's not a flare nut, it's a plug. I told the other guy to match it to that one, find me more. So he did. He got me a plug. So, we have a solution, I just didn't want to use them. We'll just use the ones that are already on there. Brand new line. All the way there. There's a light. I don't really know. All the way up here. Now this guy can go down. Well, maybe not. Maybe a little short, but and then it connects up there. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna see if it'll hold fluid. And I'm gonna go ahead and call it too. So this line right here, I don't really trust it. This little rubber hose. Tried to order one, but no one had it. Look at the very bottom of it. It's cracked right there. And up here was rubbing, so I added some zip ties to maybe help with that. Sort of rub on the zip ties instead. Well, I get out of here. And then now we're just gonna fill her up and hope she don't leak. You'll see me in a second. Gotta be pretty quick because the SD card on the GoPro is running out. So I'm gonna get my screwdriver. How about I bought a brand new bottle and I didn't even realize that I actually had the exact same bottle already. Brand new, that just wasn't where it was supposed to be. Pop this guy off. Might go down automatically. I got a pedal. Feels really good too. All right, now I'm gonna grab Sean so he can help bleed. I'm gonna fill her back up. She's already getting low again. Wonder if we leaked any. It's dry there. It's dry over there. Right, we might actually have brakes now. And I'm pretty sure we do, because I don't think I can spin that wheel. Right, I'm gonna grab Sean.
Somebody's getting it.
He's doing a burnout. What is it? Daggone.
It's some truck. It's a truck or something there.
Yeah, it was. I already saw it.
What was it?
It was like a black Dodge.
Oh.
Dodge moment.
Dodge moment.
Feel that pedal, dude. Tell me about that pedal.
Oh, it'd be a pedaling.
You gotta press hard. Have you pumped brakes before?
I have.
Okay. What the? That ain't the Dodge.
It's a manual.
Pump it. I forgot to get that angle. I got two angles. You're here, now you're there. Now you're here, now you're there. All right. How's it feel?
It's getting tighter. It's building pressure.
That's crazy. All right, let me get my...
Yeah, it's building pressure for sure.
Every now and then remind me to check the fluid. All right, hold it to the floor.
All right.
All right.
Beep, beep,
At all.
beep, beep.
Pump it.
All right. Oh, it's like brick.
I felt that. Hold it.
It's hold.
Okay, this one has a kink in it. I'll have to make that line again. But this one is actually getting air to it. Press it hard.
That's as hard as I can press it.
Let me do it. I got air coming. Watch out.
Like, look.
Oh no, I believe you. I had to two-leg it. Alright, something's gonna break. You ready?
I heard air.
That's a pedal. Alright, hold that.
Like two leg?
Yeah. Don't like super hard right now, but in a minute I'll have a super hard push it. Hold them.
It's held.
Got fluid. Push it hard. Push it hard.
That's as hard as I can push it.
Alright, pump it. Or try.
Same thing.
Just that hose. This one's got nothing. I might have to replace all these lines. Let me do it again. Feels like it's gonna go through the firewall.
Yeah. Or the seat's gonna come off.
Yeah, definitely the seat. I pressed hard enough. See, that one gets stuff coming out. I don't get it.
Yeah, that one came out a little bit.
You felt it?
Yeah. Might want to check your...
Fluid?
Yeah.
Probably filled all of that up. Yeah, it's a little low. I don't know, but the master cylinder's good if it can
Yeah.
punch through all that.
Try it again.
Think it feels better?
Well, it didn't pump anymore. It just went back to the same it was.
All right, hold it.
All right.
Pump it hard with two legs. Push, push, push. There you go. All right, hold it. I swear I just heard it come over here. Hold it.
It's held.
Yes, dude. I just got air. I ain't got nothing from that one ever.
I'm on the floor right now.
All right, pump it.
All right.
Push hard, hard.
Yep.
Hold it. Nothing through that one. It went to the other one again.
I'm on the floor right now.
Oh, dang. Good job. Pump it. Does it go on the wall again?
It's going to the floor. It's at the floor.
I hear a liquid. I got a leak somewhere. We pushed through whatever's blocking it. That or we just popped the line.
That was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that's true. Do it again. Alright. I'll get the video of it so you can see. These freaking metal lines, dude. I thought for sure the rubber would go first, right? Wrong.
The brand new metal line?
Nope.
Oh.
Alright, pump it. Do it again.
That's like,
Alright, quit.
that's all the pressure I can give right there.
Come look at it. Alright, 30 minutes later. The line busted, so I went ahead and replaced both of these. So we're good to go. Try pumping it. I think it's round 500. Are you ready, brother?
I'm ready.
Alright. Alright, good.
Future editing, you gotta.
I'm leaving it in. What do you mean? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Alright, cool.
Beep.
It better be back here.
It's moving a little bit.
It's coming out like diarrhea. Again?
These things are stiff, man. It's moving a little bit.
Pump it.
It's moving.
Right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
It's moving.
That's awesome. Pump it.
Oh, I can't. Like. Man.
Yo, I got brakes.
What?
I got brakes. Hold it. Oh yeah, I got brakes. It's working. Pump it. Are you pumping?
I am now.
Yeah, pump. Yeah, it's working. Oh man. Alright, hold it. Oh, I think we finally did it, dude. Knock on wood.
I want you to come feel how stiff these things are before you're like happy. Because I'm using all of my pressure to push these things down.
Yeah. That's
Like-
how it is.
It's like that.
Yeah. Go hold it. Are you holding?
I am holding.
I can't turn it no matter how hard I do. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
I'm at the floor.
Awesome. It's doing what it's supposed to.
Hey.
Pump that boy. All right, holding.
Holding.
Pump that boy. All right, holding.
Holding.
All right, pump it. All this just to stop. I think I'd rather take out a family of 3 than do this again. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Are you pumping that boy?
I am pumping now.
Oh man, there goes that gum. Dude, you got it locked down. I mean, jeez. Are you holding?
Huh?
Are you holding?
I am holding.
Floor?
Nah.
Kinda?
Oh, I can get it to the floor if you'd like.
Yeah.
I'm at the flow.
Alright. Pump it.
Already pumped.
Already breaking, dude. We're golden. Holding?
Holding.
Crack. Alright, pump it. Holy cow, dude. Yeah, we're good. Next.
It only took all day.
It literally, I woke up at 9 to do this. 9!
And it is now 7:48.
But we have brakes, so it do be stopping.
Stop the leak.
Alright, pump it. Alright, holding. Alright, pump it. Pump the jam. Pump
What?
it more.
I'm just going in between like the
dead zone.
the no brake dead zone, and then like as soon as it, oh well, there it goes.
Holding.
Holding.
Wait a minute. Did you just say, oh, there it goes? I didn't crack it when you said that.
Oh well.
And I heard a
Yeah. There was like a little bit of play.
Alright, holding.
It's holding. Up and floor.
Awesome. Pump it. Already braking. Good.
That was like right there, like through the
Immediate.
dead zone, like immediate.
Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, I'm about to crack it. It's the last time. Floor, crack.
Flow.
Alright, pump it. Dude, we're good. Unpump it. Like, spinach. Pump it. Oh my gosh. We're good. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have some stiff brakes. The face of a man that has been working for 12 hours.
Shit kicking my tail, dude. Man.
Brake.
You know how much mess I have to clean up? Look at this. Like, I've been wallering down in that like a pig. I'm tired. There's a GoPro down there too.
Poopy.
Alright, so she let me down. So we're just gonna pack it up tonight. Come back tomorrow. I was planning on doing the timing. I could also get that vacuum hose while I'm in town tomorrow. So yeah, let's just do that. I'll see y'all in the morning. Kid wants the choke. I'm not the best choke modulator, but I think we got the timer. I'm out of gas. Alright, so I'm back today. So yesterday, if you remember, I've been messing with the timing. I got it not completely dialed in, but dialed in enough until I can figure out vacuum leaks and the choke, and then I can actually dial it in really good. I'm going to fill this bowl up and we'll start it. And I also got some coolant adapters on the way. And then I'm going to order upper and lower hoses, and then hopefully this radiator will radiate and do his job. It liked that one. See how fast it started?
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to move it just a hair.
I like the drag races.
Yeah. I'll turn it just a hair. Did I have this locked down a little? Yeah. This doesn't start it. I don't know what I'm doing. I need another hand. Oh yeah. See how smooth that is? How many quarters that work? It's gonna run out of fuel in a minute. Yeah. I think that was me from the choke, actually. Oh, that wasn't tight enough. Well, it's tighter now. That's good. that's almost perfect. I don't want to lock it down. Do tighten it now. Then I got a package. If that's what I think it is, I'm excited. Well, I just roped straight through the paperwork, so that wasn't important. Oh yeah, that's what I think it is. Good news. I'm mainly excited about this one. This is the one that I really need. There's a temperature sending unit with an adapter fit in here. Look at that. This is awesome. Like this is the biggest stress causing thing I've had so far with this car. Just trying to find an adapter. Oh yeah, it's gonna fit good. An adapter for this temperature sending unit. Now this one, we're in business. Don't know how the inside of that's rusted out already, but that's all right. Well, the hose is busted, but it would fit like a glove. So with temp tape, the tape to be hanging the opposite direction that you spin it. So if I'm spinning it this way, the tape's not just coming off. So I would wrap it like this. Good. I wrapped this wrong. That's good. Alright, so I got hoses for the radiator. but it does not fit thermostat housing I have because I ordered the wrong one a long time ago, so that's not gonna work. I did get some other stuff though. I got connector for the alternator. See if this fits. It's a little stiff, but I think it fits. No, I don't. What? It kind of fits. Whatever. And then I know this one fits. The only thing that I actually thought might not fit actually fits. This guy. I already tested it. And I also got some bulbs. So off camera, I tested the thermostat sensor, the light. I touched the wire to ground and the light to bulb didn't come. I go and check the bulb and it's just in two pieces. So I wonder why it didn't work. Now, to replace that bulb, I guess we'll do this since everything else doesn't really fit. Got heat shrink and a heat gun because I really don't want this to show because it just looks disgusting. Right. And we'll find one of these guys that'll fit. Slide it on here. Curve it down. I've never heard my hand do that. Heat shrinker down. Yeah. Now that looks a lot better. So it doesn't look really good. Plug her up. So now the only thing left for the coolant is this guy. And I gotta cut this hose to fit, but I'm gonna wait till I get the other one. Pretty self-explanatory why. To test to make sure this wire is connected good, I'm gonna put you back in the cab. And while you're in there looking at that volt or temperature sensor light, I'm going to connect the ground wire to right here, and it should send it through there if that connection's good. Off, should be on, off, on. Alright, so that is one thing that we needed to get done out of the way. Now what I'm going to move on to is the alternator wiring. So if you can remember, I know I can't, so I'm actually going to look at my video, but these were connected differently. They weren't connected the way, you know, like a plug. They were connected some other way. But basically, this is blue and yellow wire. I'm pretty sure the blue was on the left, but I'll have to make sure before I do it. And then the yellow was on the right. These plugged in here, and then this guy will have a kind of a connector on the end of it. It has like a ring around it, and you can put it on this post right there, and then it'll charge. But before we start working on that, you really want to make sure your battery is disconnected. So we're going to take that negative terminal back off, go ahead and stretch these guys out, splice it, and get a little bit more than that. Alright, and now we need to strip these. Take this tape off, put this on there just in case it touched the body by accident. The main one you're really worried about between these three is the positive wire, which in this case would be this red wire. Take these guys loose, and the blue and yellow wire actually go to your voltage regulator, which is external. Guys right there, you can actually see the wires right there, blue and yellow. Battery is disconnected, by the way, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll give ourselves a pretty good bit amount on this guy. That's a little too much on that one. Snip it off. There we go. Twist her up. Now, over here, that's where this one's going to go. So that fits. So we're going to take this red guy right here, put him on there, crimp her down, tug on it, make sure it's connected good. Take the nut and the washer, plug her up, and we'll take a wrench, down one, tighten it down. See, this is why you want to disconnect your battery, because you see I'll just touch that fender and that post. That would have welded. I had to hook up the GoPro because my phone ran out of storage. I'm going to have to clear it out later. But anyways, if you saw, I hit the fender with the wrench as I was tightening down that positive terminal. If I didn't disconnect that battery, it would have welded my wrench to the fender to the alternator and probably messed up a bunch of wiring, popped the fuse, hopefully. That would have been all it's done, but you can easily damage your alternator by that, your battery, yourself. It's kind of the important one. But yeah, that's exactly why you want to disconnect your negative terminal of your battery. All right, so I rewatched my video. The left wire is going to take the blue, and the right is going to take the yellow. So now we're going to get that connected. I think I'm going to heat shrink those as well, because it would be pretty ugly seeing that connector on there. That the yellow one's already becoming an eyesore. I think I might just put an installation on that one, because it is driving me crazy right now. You know what? I can't stand it anymore. Already. That looks so much better. I could not stand that giant yellow connector on there. Now we'll retighten that. Get a little bit more. That ought to do that. Now, get this blue guy, get him there. The yellow one here. This one's a little bit big, but we're gonna do it anyways. We use 12 for this guy. Looks to be about 12 gauge wire. Does it fit good on there? Oh yeah, it's 12 gauge. This will get this wire. Go ahead and make sure this slides over. Sure does. Oh, other one. There we go. The actual professional way to do this would be to solder it and then put heat shrink over it, but my solder gun is broken, so we are going to use butt connectors. Nothing wrong with it, especially when you use it with heat shrink. It's even better. Just to keep out that moisture. I thought it was going to be a problem. Barely. Probably don't even need a freaking heat gun on that one. Jeez. This guy on there. Plug her up. Alright, let's slide this one over. This is the right size, so it should go on pretty easy. Yep, there we go. Oh, heat shrink. Alright, so it's actually like 3 days ago from the last video that I recorded. But in the meanwhile, I got the alternator is hooked up, thermostat temperature sensor, the heater hose, the fuel is primed and ready to go. I had to replace the fuel line that goes from the tank to the hard line. It had some holes in there, so instead of priming, it was just sucking up air. So the fuel pump is good, we know that. I got a new hose, a new lower hose, and then this morning, I had no clue. I was in there watching YouTube, and I was like, well, I should check on my parts. They weren't supposed to come in, but 2 days after today, and look what I got. We are officially ready to go completely. So I'm gonna slap this on, get that guy off, put some Tef tape on this, put some coal in it. For right now, we're just gonna put water, because it's most likely gonna have a leak. And then if it doesn't, then we'll put coal in it. But I highly doubt that it's not gonna leak. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that, and then I'll catch y'all back up when it's done. All right, I got coolant. As in coolant, I mean water, because it has a leak, so I'm not going to waste money on coolant yet. I will have to get a radiator. It has a small leak, so don't freak out. But I don't see why not. So just try and drive it in the yard. What I am going to try and do first is crank it up, and then see if I can see if the transmission's working. So I'm going to do that. I'll get a wire brush first. I'm cleaning up that terminal because it's been having issues connecting. I don't know where my terminal protector fluid's at. Just spray that on there. There we go. Hopefully this will slow it down some. Now, hopefully that'll keep it from having so many issues, because it's definitely been having them. I will see if that'll start it, and then I'll put all the stuff up. Should start without having to put fuel in there, now that it's working. It's working. Let's see if it'll start. I gotta modulate the choke. The radiator's bad. soon as I can let go of the choke, we're fine. Can you hold this? You need to hold it right there. I don't want them burning. They don't go to nothing. I got it. I need that electric choke. Yeah, it's just stuff burning off. And that is from the heat riser tube to go into the choke. I don't have that anymore, so it's just gonna have an exhaust leak right there. Probably need to add water now. There's a thermostat in there. I probably didn't open. I think we're good. Thermostat's open. The temp light's on.
What this?
So it's not just burning stuff off?
No, it is.
Oh, okay.
It's burning.
I think it's oil. I think it is oil. They definitely need a radiator. It's got 2 holes in it. This is hot, but it just opened. It might have got hot fast. It's low. It doesn't say it's hot anymore. I think this temperature switch I got was probably for a fan. I think it's like 180 degrees and the thermostat's 180 degrees, so I'm gonna see if it'll go in gear this time. Choke.
Yeah.
We may have a problem. It didn't feel right. I have to bleed them again because when I made that one, it leaked all the electric fluid out. So I have to bleed those again. I'll give it time to cool off. Can you help me bleed them? I'll get water. Now we'll just do it again. And hopefully it breaks this time. I need to put the wheels back on because the drums might fall off. I think these drums are a little bit wider than the other ones.
Could be.
because the threads don't come out as much as they used to. We're done. I ain't never seen this before in my life. Yep, so you'll see. Wow. I have never seen this. Yeah, you smell it. Watch the fuel pump. See it?
Yep. It's a bad fuel pump.
Well, daggone. Well, we're done.
If it rolls or floats, you're gonna have problems with it.
You fix one thing. I've never seen that before. Have you ever seen that?
I've never had a manual fuel pump. Well, last time I had a manual fuel pump was 1982 Toyota. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had one in that Dodge, but I never messed with it. Good news is fuel pumps aren't that.
Well, the problem was I couldn't find an original one, which I guess I don't need one now because it's not like this was doing anything. I need one that has an inlet or an outlet for a rubber hose, which is like 5/16 line. Oh crap, I have school.
I figured you had something.
I'm not used to going. All right, so started, it ran, coolant cycle, no leaks besides the radiator. So that's awesome. We do have new issues though. Of course, the radiator's leaking. We kind of suspected that. So I'm gonna get one of those, and the fuel pump started spraying out the side of it. So I gotta get a fuel pump. Besides that, we wire up the starter and it should be ready to go. So we're just waiting on that. But yeah, maybe a couple days from now, we'll have the radiator in. I do have some stuff I have to take care of through work, so I'll be gone for a little while. But as soon as I get back and have time, we're gonna work on this. Put a radiator in, get a fuel pump, some lines to go from there and there, so they don't run on the hub on the lower radiator hose. Should be ready to go. We got the brakes bled. They weren't bled last time. But I do need to get 2 master cylinders because I cannot bleed either one of these. This one, I don't know how, but still works, even though I can't bleed it. But that one's nothing. It don't matter how much you pump it, it don't do anything. And I can't bleed it because the bleeder valve's just stripped. So thank you, engineers, for putting it where you put it. But next time you see me, hopefully I'll have a radiator and a fuel pump. I shall see y'all in a minute.
New radiator. H-A-H-H-H-H-H-A-H-A-A.
That's a nice radiator.
Radiator in. When I put the other one in, the hose from O'Reilly's, they were cut to fit. So I had to cut them to fit the last radiator, and kind of screwed me over, as well as this one. It would fit normally, but you have to take the shroud off in order for this one to fit, because the shroud's made for that radiator. So that kind of screwed me over, and that's probably why they're cut to fit. And I'm pretty sure I can go pick some up tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to order them again. So it is what it is. It's just part of learning. I do have a fuel pump though, so I'm gonna put that on next, and then I'm gonna see if it still starts, and then we'll go from there.
Boo. Stop snoring, Matthew. UMMM. Nice for a bum.
Hello. Alright, I'm done with the fuel pump. All I need now is some 3/16 hose. I think it's 3/16. I can't remember. I need fuel hose to go from the fuel pump to my carburetor. And I'll give you a hint, it's not that carburetor. I got another one, and it's on the way. It'll be here in about 10 days. I am super excited. Well, correction, it ships in about 10 days. That's done for now. I gotta get some hoses for the radiator, and then of course that to clean this up, because this just looks terrible, and it'll be ready to drive out of here. I'm serious. In this video, it will be driving out of this shop, but I'm gonna leave for tonight and I'll come back tomorrow. Alright, so parts came in. So now we're looking at, I've got radiator hoses, got some fuel line to go from the fuel pump to carburetor, the new one, not the old one. The new carburetor will be here tomorrow. It's coming faster than I thought it would. As of right now, I've got some stuff for the transmission. One of y'all reminded me that when I went to go do when I changed the transmission fluid, I didn't even check the filter. So I got a filter and a new gasket because it needs it bad. There's already, I'll show you, there's a puddle of ATF on the ground right now. See right there? So I've got to get that done. I'm gonna do that now, and then I'll see if radiator hoses are gonna work. I really don't think the lower is gonna work. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I gotta get another radiator hose, but maybe it'd probably help if I put it on the right way. Just don't think it's gonna fit still. We'll find out, but doesn't look like it. But I'll put it on anyways, but before I run out of ambition to do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the transmission fluid because it needs to be done. Alright, I got it off. It really doesn't look that bad either. I'm gonna dump all this out, and then I'll show you what's left. It's all cleaned up now. I think I'm gonna knock this bin out. Thumbs lined up there. Good deal. Probably knock that out. Clean up the bottom just a little. I'm trying to make it look pretty, but or I can tell if there's a link or not. But she's cleaned up now, so I'm gonna knock that one out, change that filter, and then I'll put it back in. All right, so that was a lot more messy than I anticipated, but that's okay because there's already a puddle of ATF in there anyways. I gotta check my notes, see how much ATF is supposed to go in here. I'm gonna throw some cat litter down there, clean that mess up, and then after that, see if these hoses will fit, hook up the fuel lines, and then we'll see if it'll go in gear. And hopefully tomorrow, put that carburetor on, and then we can actually drive it around. That'd be awesome. All right, Google's saying 4.5 quarts of ATF, so that's what I'm gonna put in there. I think that's what I put in there last time, actually. So let's get started. You gotta be kidding me. Perfect timing. Watch that not stay. Like I said, look at that. I told you. It's like I've done this before. Getting deja vu. I hope this doesn't leak everywhere. I think it did last time. Thirsty. Good. Two. Three. Never know that. That's half of that. Now, when I go to drive it, start it, get it hot enough, and then we'll check it. Y'all ever heard of the trick where you put ATF in your diesel for a diesel truck and it makes it last a lot longer? Because it like lubricates the injector pumps and all that stuff. My teacher told me about that. I wanted to know how many of y'all have actually done that. I never have, but I also never owned a diesel. I've driven a lot of diesels, I've never owned one. Even though it's cold, I'm still gonna look. Does it have a hot and cold? Trans fluid, do not overfill. No, it does not have a hot and cold. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's because the cap fell off. Well, I gotta wipe it. What am I doing? All right, with the cap on it this time. Where'd you come from? Just chilling there. All right, well, gotta wait for that torque converter to take most of that. Check it when it's warm. Fluid's in there. I don't know what was the purpose of me checking that. I think I know that, you know? Alright, bad news. It's still leaking, but I know where it's coming from. It's right here. This gasket's bad. It's right there. And it's just pouring out. So it's gonna continue to leak. Nothing I can do about it right now until I get a gasket, so. Oh well, it happens. I apologize for the quality. I don't know when my phone died, but my phone died, so now you're on the GoPro. So I'm sorry if it looks bad, but I don't know if it recorded it or not, but the fuel pump, I didn't tighten the fittings down or put a hose clamp on it. Look, I'm human, it's whatever. They're tight now, should be good to go. I'm trying to start it again. It ran really good. Like nothing, dude. It's running so good. Boom. Car be carring. Isn't it so cool? Okay, dope. I'm coming out. The only leak I have is a fuel leak, but I'm just gonna put Tef tape on the threads. That's all it needed. 20. I just need to see if the alternator started charging. I don't think it has. It's charging. Everything's working like it should. This thing runs like so good. Look at that. Brother. This thing was not even, bro. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy.
This thing was in the back of somebody's house for 20 years with water dripping into it every time it rained. Can you believe that? That's so awesome. It wasn't charging last time, remember? I don't know if you remember that. I need to put fluoride in it, but I'll wait till tomorrow to do that. I'll also wait till tomorrow to do the TEF tape. But I'm gonna throw this down there. I still got a transmission leak. It was coming from a different spot than I originally thought. What I originally thought was still bad, but it was also, I can literally drive this out of here. I got some amazing news because something just came in. Check it out. Boom. Holley carburetor. Before I show you what it is, I'm gonna take this one off and then you'll see. I'm so glad I'm getting rid of this one. It took a lot in me to actually buy that carburetor. I would have used this if I had a different choke. If I was able to convert it to electric, I would have used it, but I can't. Good. There we are. It's whatever. I learned. No. Ordering it. Tested this adapter. Before, look at that. It's like it was made for this. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, Holley 600 CFM electric choke with vacuum secondaries. It looks so good. That looks a lot better. Now I can actually get a stock hood. I don't think it's some weird looking, or actually cool looking, but I really don't want this to look like some hot rods. I just want to look like a daily driver that I can put parts and stuff in because it has a truck bed. So I'm going to take that back off now. So I can put these guys on. See what it looks like. It's gonna look. I doubt that someone doesn't know if you, because most of you have experience that watch my channel, but if you don't know, you could tighten studs down. Take two nuts and then tighten them to each other. This one I'm gonna loosen, and that one I'm gonna tighten. So loosen the bottom one and tighten the top one. And then you can tighten the stud down. Alright, I'm back. This is going to be my new thing. When the air compressor turns on, I go take a break, stop the camera, and go drink water. Because it is like 100 degrees, and I don't have a fan. Sorry about the break, guys. I've had so many things come up that I just not allowed to miss out on, like work. I really did not plan on taking a several month-long break. Trying my best. Been working full-time at my job, part-time at my other job, full-time student. I just literally could not come out here and do this stuff. Anyways, but yeah, I've been busy, guys. I swear I've not purposely taken a break. Or I promise I have not purposely taken a break this long. I feel really bad about it, but there's something I can do. So thank you guys for the patience, and I promise I want this to be my career. So I promise you guys there will be a future in this channel. Don't you worry. This is like a dream to me, is to just be able to work on cars and make other people's day. Maybe doubtfully, but teach some other people some stuff. And I mean, overall entertainment. That's all I do is watch YouTube. I don't really watch Netflix and stuff. I just watch YouTube videos all day. Oh, there we go. Take that out of there. Now we can put this. Look at that. Oh man. Is all my linkage gonna line up? And is that the kickdown? It is the kickdown. Nice. So the kickdown is gonna work. That's awesome. Why is the rooster crowing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Somebody's alarm clock is broken. Now, we're gonna... Ah, yeah, I thought I was gonna do it. I know a lot of y'all went in and opened your keyboard. Don't worry. I would never do such a thing. You're lucky I don't have a 1/2 inch impact, because I would have done it again. So this doesn't have to be super tight. We just gotta make sure that gasket seals. So I'm gonna get all these seated up evenly, and then we'll go from there. On it, just. We'll check it for vacuum leaks after that. And if there are some, we'll probably tighten it down a little more. Now I'm gonna read. That's what I'm gonna do. So I will get back to y'all in a minute, because I gotta figure out where certain things go, like the, you know, where's the advance or timing advance hose go. But I will get back to y'all as soon as I read that book. All right, so we are good. Start. I got vacuum lines hooked up to the advance on the distributor, to the vacuum on the transmission. I've got it hooked up to the advanced timing vacuum port on the carburetor. Got the fuel lines hooked up. I really think that's gonna leak. I read the reviews after I bought this, and apparently this likes to leak at the threads right here. And then rerouted the fuel line a little, so the fuel filter is on a spot that if it does leak, it's just gonna leak on the ground. It's not gonna get on the headers, hopefully, and I can easily change it down there. And also rerouted it just a little behind here, so it clears the fan. So we should be good to go. I can pour fuel into the bowl fill, and then it should start after that. Actually, I'm not even gonna pour fuel. I'm just gonna turn it over with the ignition off, and it should, emphasize on should, prime those bowls up. And then I'll be able to check for leaks and stuff too while it's doing that. Tighten this grill down. One more snug. That's good and tight now. Good and tight. Should be able to spin it over. And it's leaking. Look at that. The other one's leaking, this one's not. I read about that. They said you had to tighten the mess out of it, which is just insane to me. Dang, now I got a big mess. I'd rather have a fuel leak now, before I start it, than after. Where's paper towels? The quicker picker-upper. You know my biggest fear is catching my eye on that. Still? Holy cow. The other one ain't leaking, so I know you just keep tightening it. Leave that there for now until I know it's not leaking. That's just insane. How tight does that have to be? It's scary tightening it that much. Like, that's tight, guys. That's on there. I don't know why it's doing that. It's still leaking out. Are you kidding me? Look at that. It's just pouring out of there. This is ridiculous. Like, I can feel the wrench giving in. It's still leaking. I guess keep tightening it. It should not have to be that tight. At least I expected this because of the review, even if it was after I purchased it. This one ain't leaking. Are we good? I can't tell if we're good or not. This company should send me a whole roll of paper towels. It's hard to tell if it's still leaking or not, because now it's like, it feels like cold. Cold feels like something is wet. We might be good. I still can't tell. I'm gonna give it one more turn. That should be good. Alright, let's try. Yeah. We're good. Now, see if it'll start. Should hear accelerator pump. Accelerator pump's working. Better. The expensive carburetor. The choke. For now, until I route it, we are going to run this guy to the battery. Just for now. It's not a very long wire. I thought that was a lot longer than that. Ow, it's stuck on my finger. There we go. Make sure that thing has a ground. Choke should work. I was expecting to hear like a, I don't know, do something. Key. So it should just start. Right at the oil light turn off. What you doing? There it is. Boom. Dude, like a freaking champ. Like it ain't nothing. This is crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That ran so good. Let me go get Haley. All right, so now that it runs, we gotta bleed it with coolant. I'm not gonna put coolant in there yet because I don't know if it's gonna leak. So we're just gonna fill it up with water till we know it won't leak, and then we'll fill it up with coolant. All right, my phone overheated, so the quality is gonna be a little bit worse. But we're just filling it up with coolant or water. I mean coolant. It smells funky, dude. Like funky. Tell me if you see anything leaking, Ayla. Well, now it's gonna look like it. So now we start it and then slowly fill it up with water. Dude, that's so good. That choke is awesome. Make sure we got oil pressure. We're good, the oil light's not on. I don't hear any misfires either. No way. I thought the water pump was bad, but it was because the overflow was getting in there. Yeah, that's what it was. I gotta wait for the thermostat to open. The water pump's working good. Once it changes colors, we'll know the thermostat opened. Because there was coolant in there. It's all fun and games until it turns into coolant. I'm making a mess. Oh. Not yet. It's starting to. There it goes. It's starting to open now. It's just a leftover from up here. Hey, Haley. Can you do me a favor? Can you go fill those up with water? We're still good on temp and oil. Thermostat's open. No leaks so far. We can turn that idle down a lot more. Where is the idle adjustments in this? Thank you. I gotta find the idle adjustment. Idle mixture, choke plate, choke lock. I don't know where the idle is. Thank you. I think it's bled. I want that idle to come down. There it is. That's the idle. Hear a bearing squealing? Yeah. Caveman make fire. Caveman better not make fire. Oh. I forgot my phone was on that stool and I moved it. My phone fell with no case because I'm trying to cool it down. Where's my book? I don't know where the choke adjustments are in this. Not choke adjustment, the idle adjustments are. We got idle mixture, curb idle speed screw. Found it. Why didn't I think of that? Why? Of course it's over there. Makes sense. Oh, no fires, so I say that was a success. I need to do something, but I forgot because I have a really weird brain. Oh, idle mixture screw. Oh, so nice. Found the screw that controls the idle. It's a flathead. I don't know what RPM it's at, but it sounds a lot better. That sounds so good. It's hot. It's about 160 degrees right now. 70. Got a slight miss somewhere. Might need to adjust the idle mixture still. I want to just sit in here. It is leaking a little bit of fuel, but it'll be all right.
Oh. Where's that coming from?
The fuel pump inlet, the little adapter I have on there, it just...
Is it the one with the screw clamp?
Oh. It's not because of the clamp, it's because it's literally screwing into the thing. Watch out.
Oh, okay.
I have a feeling that it won't do all that weird parking grinding once it's on the ground, because the brakes don't have to do that much because of the friction or whatever. Clear? Are you
Just
clear?
one or both?
I'll get the back in a minute. But are you clear?
I am.
It ain't bad for free.
Drawers still work?
Yeah. It didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let me not be in a spot that can crush me. Daggum, this thing's freaking low.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how low this was. I completely forgot.
How's your hood supposed to close with that radiator?
You know, I was thinking that it might be a problem, but then I look at like the Jeep and it's like way up there. I don't know. We'll find out when it don't. If it don't, I can move it down. There's more holes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is like a very universal. I'm gonna go get Haley.
Oh, that's dope.
All right, we're finna drive it. He's gonna go get Haley, and as soon as she gets out here, we'll record and we'll try and drive it down or up the driveway. You ready? All right, you ready? There you go, my friend. Gonna drive the boat. This is my starter, so let me get it started. All right, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here.
All right. Well,
Hey, beware, I don't have brakes. I might not, I don't know.
we're going to find out.
I got brakes. I got brakes.
We got brakes.
Yo, this feels weird.
That boy is moving.
This feels weird.
Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, he has brakes.
Awesome. Go get my phone. Let me see yours. Go get my phone. Make sure the mic's with it. Dude, what? You can get in it. I don't care. How do you feel, bro?
Dude, I am ecstatic.
It sounds so good.
It does. Look at all those parts. All those parts.
Yeah, it doesn't take a small amount of stuff. Hey, the brakes work. Did you see that?
That's good, dude.
The throttle's sticking a little. But besides that, it was good. Sounds so good. What? I ain't got a temp light on, no oil light. That is so weird, dude. That is awesome. Can you believe that?
That is crazy, dude.
You know how weird that felt? That felt so weird driving it out.
Did it?
Yeah.
I bet.
It was like,
Dude, that's so cool.
I'm gonna turn it off real quick. That was awesome. It is out of the shop.
I'm about to FaceTime
Yeah. You want me to wait to post it?
And now we gotta get it back inside. Are both the channels on, Haley, on the thing? Okay. That's from key on.
Oh, I'm about to say, there's no way.
Well, I also flooded it when I was messing with the throttle, so that might be one.
Oh.
How are we having this issue? I still gotta adjust the choke. Alright, remember the plan?
Yep.
We're good.
Pull up.
You can take it out.
Yeah,
Take
pull
it
up.
Pull up?
Yeah, I can't. You're on it. All right.
Hey, he can't see anything.
Sorry.
Take it.
Hold it.
Yeah. He hung up. It's hot. Here you
What happened?
Lights, baby. I can't see. Watch out! I gotta adjust the carburetor a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me get my starter.
You stalled out automatic.
Hey, it's old.
I'm kidding.
I forget he can watch from just up there.
Oh, yeah.
This thing's so cool, man. Y'all be aware of that. I might start spraying boiling hot fluid out of it. Alright, I'm starting it.
It is pretty
Woo! That might not have been good.
Thumbnail unlocked.
It's the fire extinguisher. You're right. I wonder if that's too much fuel.
That is a good one.
That was a good one. Don't do that unless I tell you.
I know.
already got the back of it in, so we should just be able to go back now.
Yeah, the hard part's over.
Rust hits me every time I close the door.
Crunchy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop. Stop. Perfect.
It ain't bad for not having power steering.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
We're good.
Okay.
Throttle stuck.
I figured that much.
Alright. We'll leave her alone for now.
Oh yeah, your little. Is that even supposed to be there? That's cardboard.
Yes, it's supposed to be there. It's for the cleaner.
Oh.
Man. That was a lot. Hey, she didn't get hot at all.
Awesome, dude.
Whatsoever. That was awesome. Did you see the fireball? Oh, yes. I can finally post the video. Alright, we're done. We are done
Yes,
with
sir.
this.
That's
Wow.
a wrap.
That fireball is going to be such a good thumbnail.
Seriously.
We're done now. Now I just got to get a hood, some small things. Just make it a reliable now. Some tires, because now that this is over, these are trailer tires, by the way. I don't know. No one noticed that. Did you even know that? These are
I
trailer
don't think
tires.
so, no.
I got to get trailer tires off, fix the brakes all the way in the front, because I can't bleed neither one of these because the bleeder valve's stuck and rounding off. Besides that, we're good. I can't believe it just drove, dude. I did not think we were going to be able to drive it out and back in. That was going to be the end of the video. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the wait. It's finally over. I'll start editing this now. Today is what, June 19th? June 19th. I'm going to try and get it out pretty soon. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to send this to the guy who gave it to me for free. He'll love to see that. This was his uncle's car that passed. So I'm sure he'd like to see it driving again. Next thing, once I get the tires and stuff figured out, then we're going to get a look at like the lighting, the brakes. I get the headlights working, but we got to get turn signals and brake lights working. And then also, I need to see if it'll ship into the next gear. That's pretty important. I also got to get a new air cleaner because that one doesn't fit. I just realized my fuel leak is not leaking anymore, so that's good news. All right, well, thank you for your patience. I'll try and post pretty frequently again. I'm leaving in about a month for a month. And then after that, we'll be good to make videos again. Dennis Edwards, I'll be looking for your comment. They're my favorite. That's going to be it. Say goodbye. Goodbye, Stevie.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.